What's up guys, this is Samay Bakiwal here. Enjoy the video. The one thing that I remember about the unboxing experience is that it was damn simple. So it was just like two slides, one and two, and voila, you're inside the box. Now the contents of the box is as simple as the unboxing experience. So you get a USB in to USB out charging cable, which is a very odd thing a company could provide, and then you get some literature, which I'm sure most of you will not be needing. And then the smartwatch in all its glory. So looking at the watch, this definitely doesn't feel cheap. For budget smartwatch, this watch looks very innovative and elegant. Now mind you, I said innovative, well that's because of mainly two reasons. This USB built-in at the end of the wrist strap. This means that you can insert your watch directly in any USB charging brick to charge the watch in less than an hour, which is pretty dope. So apart from the abolishment of charging cables, Alcatel has also provided us with a, wait for it, NFC tag. Everybody needs NFC, but then because of this we lose a feature that a lot of premium smartwatches have, and that is swappable bands. The bands are attached to the watch dial with 4 screws, but it's not that bad, I guess. Apart from that, this watch has soft silicon textured band which are closed by this stainless steel clasp, which can be adjusted. I had mixed feelings about this clasp, but then I got used to it in some time. I have to admit, the watch face felt a little small, especially to me cause I have broad wrists, but if I get past that, this face has some classy looks. Stainless steel around it, which can sure take some beating, says experience, a heart rate monitor beneath it, IP67 certified, so some splash and dust won't be a problem, and this giant chin on the bottom along with these unnecessary arm markings, which I guess was put to hide these huge bezels around the watch. Okay, so all this sounds pretty nice, but what about the time? Well, this 1.2-inch LCD display of the watch is not always on, so you can check the time by pressing the button on the side, or you can simply raise your hand and the watch will show you the time. Well, most of the time. Starting up, you can see the analog watch face, date, day, and the tray for notifications. You also can change this face, but you only have 2 more options, which you can bring up by long pressing on the home screen. Now for the smart part of the watch, there's a menu with exactly 14 options, including toggles like airplane mode and brightness mode. And yeah, speaking of brightness, this watch can get pretty bright, so outdoor visibility is not a problem. Then you have some fun and useful apps like shutter camera button, music control, compass, etc. And then you have some fitness related apps like the heart rate monitor, which is, I don't know, not amazing I would say, stopwatch, and then the fitness goal apps where you have your step count, calorie count, etc, and sleep monitor, which doesn't start on its own, so you have to hit the start button and stop button before and after you sleep. And then finally, sliding up from the main screen brings you to the notification shade, where you can read most of your notifications but can't dismiss them from the watch itself. Strange. And then finally, you will receive calls on this watch, which you can only mute or cancel. No big deal here. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you that this large chin on the bottom is not of complete waste. It is used as a back button from any screen or will show you the time from any app on long press. Now you can't have all the fun if you don't have a phone to connect it with. So the good part here is that this app is called Alcatel Move app. It's available for both iOS and Android, which is good for most of you. Like everything till now, this app is also very simple. In 5 minutes, you will sort out everything in this app and must be setting alarm for next morning, which is my favorite part of this watch, thanks to its strong vibration. Trying out the wallpapers, yeah, you can set wallpapers on the screen dial. Not only the provided ones but also the ones you already have in your gallery. That's cool. Rest everything is pretty straight up. I'm sure you will figure it out yourself. Overall, we know one thing for sure, that the main motto of the company was to go simple with this watch, and they did a really good job with that. I would say that the watch is trying hard to be a smartwatch and a fitness tracker, but it hasn't managed to get the best of the both worlds. It has some really neat features like notifying when the phone is out of Bluetooth range, USB inside a strap, and etc. etc. And you get all this in just 8,000 bucks on Flipkart, and there's also a white version available, so that's a definite steal. And cue the music. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, feel free to hit the like and share button down the screen, and if you have any questions, drop a line down below. And last of all, don't forget to subscribe. Have an awesome new year and see you in 2016.